Hi, I'm Shanice from Sunshine Gardens, and welcome to my backyard desert garden in Arizona. It's the month of April, and I'm going to give you a tour on all the different types of plants that I'm currently growing in the desert, so let's go. We'll start off in the backyard on the side of the fence. I have a lot of cool plants growing directly into the soil. I've been working on this area for about 2 years now. I have a beautiful spearmint plant that has been growing for a long time now. I think over 5 years. When it starts getting hot outside, the mint plant will start to bolt. So whenever I have time, I usually go ahead and just trim the tops. I also have a grapevine that's been growing here for about 2 years now. And I'm so happy because I think it's gonna finally start producing grapes. As you can see, this plant is totally thriving here. And I'm so happy that I placed it up against the brick wall because it was the perfect spot. It does get attacked by pests, but we have been spraying it down and it's still growing strong. Next up, we have a giant shrub over here in this area that creates a lot of shade. This is a lavender starflower. And as you can see, it blooms beautiful purple flowers. Right next to it, we have a giant pink morning glory bush. If you have a sprinkler system, this plant can become invasive, but if you don't have one, they tend not to spread as quickly. At the bottom, we have these beautiful red and yellow flowers that have been blooming since January. We also have another wonderful herb, a rosemary plant. It doesn't receive much sun, but it's doing well. And the roses are looking very beautiful this year. I planted borage seeds in this area and they're starting to take off. Once they produce flowers, you could use them in tea. We have some really cool succulents. We grow mother of thousands. They're really cool looking and attract hummingbirds. So if you're looking for a cool, easy plant to grow in the desert, I suggest growing these. Plus, they don't require that much water. We do have a few plants over here that are not grown in the soil. This is a raspberry plant growing in a grow bag until we could figure out a place for it. In the front of this area, we have hollyhocks growing, which adds such a beautiful touch to this area. I have a firecracker bush that definitely needs to be transplanted into the soil soon. And the flowers are absolutely stunning. And of course, we have a few sunflowers like we do every year. And I planted this fountain grass like a year ago and it's absolutely huge now. So every 3 weeks, I always have to trim it back. And it needs to be chopped very low. This is how it looks after I chopped it down. But nothing goes to waste. You could use the fluffy feather tips for decoration. On the side of my greenhouse, I have a grow bag garden over here where I grow an abundance of peppers that I started from seed last year. It's really healthy now with a lot of growth and it's producing beautiful peppers. I started this smaller grow bag this year and as you can see, everything is doing so well. Over here, I have lettuce and spinach, carrots, and cucumber. And every year I like to grow sweet potatoes, so I have 2 of these and a tomato plant. And on the other side of my greenhouse, surprisingly enough, I have peppers growing directly into the soil. And so far, they've been taken off. I have a few fruit trees that are growing in containers. This one's my Lesbon lemon plant. And we are also growing a navel orange tree. This one took some hail damage last year, but now the leaves are repairing and it bounced back perfectly. However, we do have a few fruit trees that are growing into the soil just to see how they do. This one's an apricot tree. We planted this about 6 months ago. The other fruit tree that we have is a pomegranate tree, and this is our first fruit tree that we ever had. This has been in the ground for about 3 years now, and I really hope that it produces some pomegranates this year because lately it's been dropping flowers. Now let me show you what's growing in the hoop house. Let's go. We have a king watermelon growing in a container. We started this from seed this year and it's actually vining up the hoop house. I didn't plan on putting this hoop house up this year, but I have a variety of plants growing, like tomatoes, wildflowers, and sweet peas, all grown from seed. My sage plant is still doing good, growing in a grow bag. And inside the hoop house, I have a cinder block raised garden bed. And I basically have a variety of plants in here that I just let grow. We even have baby praying mantises growing all over the garden. Aren't they so cute? On the side of the hoop house, we have more plants growing. Native plants like this fairy duster and this red fiery cassia bush. Beautiful hollyhocks, a mixture of wildflowers and gladiolus bulb flowers that are actually sprouting for the first time. And I have 2 giant sunflowers growing on each side of the greenhouse. They grew over 6 feet tall. And of course, I'm a desert gardener, so I have cactus growing. This is a prickly pear cactus. We even have an older prickly pear cactus. And most of my cactuses are blooming yellow flowers. And even though we have a hard time growing plants in the way back of my yard, we do have an eggplant that's actually producing. So far, it produced 2 eggplants. And I actually donate my eggplants to my mom's friend, which makes a lovely eggplant casserole. Now it's hitting the afternoon and it's currently 90 degrees. Let's see how the rest of the plants are doing. Now let me show you what's growing in the front of my house. So my powwow swamp lilies are in full bloom. I believe this is the final month that they're going to be blooming, and they just look so gorgeous and they do smell amazing. Right next to it I have a bougainvillea growing in a pot. Around the corner we have a beautiful desert sage bush. I'm trying to start a container garden up front full of flowers. This is a poinsettia plant that I got for Christmas. We have a gorgeous monstera plant and the leaves are so big. And I'm not sure what this plant is. It was a gift, but it's doing very well. And a green bean looking succulent plant. And we also grow snake plants, a century plant. And this one's hard to pronounce, but this one's a ornithingallum. We have 2 potted trees up here. This one's fairly new. This is a plum tree and a ficus tree. Just look at that new growth. Periwinkle Madagascar. This is such a low maintenance flower. And a variety of cactus growing up against a brick wall. On the side of the fence over here, we have our heat tolerant plants. And I just love it over here because all the beautiful colors pair together. Besides the hollyhocks, this will pretty much stay like this and even get better when the temperatures start to rise. So I went ahead and harvested all my tomatoes from different plants. And this is how much we got. We definitely had more during the week, and honestly, I've been trying 2 years to grow this many tomatoes. Even my flock enjoys it. And if you're curious, the baby chicks are getting so much bigger. I hope you enjoyed the garden tour, and thank you so much for watching.